ọgbakọ ụtọ nke a ga-eme na Washington DC na 30th of May 2025. Unu amarugo na 30th of May 2025 nwere ugwu ji ndị niile bụ ndị Biafra, ya bụ iji wee cheta the day of our heroes and the heroesses, ndị niile bụ ndị darụ maka inwere onwe nke anyị na-azọ, ma ndị ka nọ na-ada ma ndị bi n'ime ọfịa, ma ụmụazị ya nwụrụ anwụ, ndị eji ọnụ wee gbagbuo. Anyị wee na-asị na DPM na nke a omego ya ọzọ dịka o si eme ya site na gọọmenti United States of Biafra. A na-akpọ ụmụ Biafra niile na-ekwu n'ụbọchị ahụ na ọ bụrụ sọsọ maka you heroes and heroesses na anyị ga-eji ohere a wee mepee our first very embassy, nke bụ embassy izizi nke ndị United States of Biafra, ya nke ndị Igbo na-akpọ ụlọ nnọchi anya na Washington DC nke United States of America. Njem a ga-ebido na 3 p.m. Biafra time wee kwụsị na 10 a.m. United States time. O wee na-asị onye ọbụla bụ onye Biafra ebe ọbụla ị nọ, ihe Biafra na-adị gị mma, ịbụ oyi Biafra, ịbụ onye eziokwu na-adị mma, ịbụ onye nnwere onwe na-atọ ụtọ, ịbụ onye kwadoro ihe anyị na-eme, ka ịgba ya bụ tiketi ka ụzọ gị bụrụ na Washington DC na that 30th of May 2025, ka ị wee nọnyere ụmụ Biafra, ka anyị wee nọnyere onwe anyị, ka anyị wee kwado our gọọmenti n'ihe ọma, ọrụ ọma ha na-arụ iji wee fụ na anyị nwere onwe anyị site n'aka ndị omekome na ndị ogbu ara ọbara nke bịakwutere ịnara anyị wee na-asị na our DPM jikwa ohere a wee mekwe ya ka o doo anya na onye ọbụla nke na-abịa ya bụ njem marụkwa na akpa iji bịa amasị gị wee baa n'ebe a na-eme ife. Ihe o ji wee dị otu a bụ na ndị omekome akarịala. Ihe o ji wee dịkwa otu a bụ na your security is in your hands. Ebe ọbụla ị rarụrụ ụgbọala ọbụla iji wee bịa ebe ahụ ka akpa gị ga-anọ, maka na ndị sekuriti bụ ndị nchekwa ga-eji igwe wee na-eche gị arụ, wee marụ na ihe ị bịara bụ ihe ị bịara, wee marụ na o nwere ihe ọbụla itinyere n'ahụ gị. Ya mere sọsọ ihe ga-eso gị wee baa na ya ebe a na-eme ihe bụ onwe gị na mobile phone gị, ya bụ ekwentị nke ndị Igbo kpọrọ ekwentị. Ya mere ụmụnne m, ka ihe anyị na-eche onye ọbụla gbakọwa akpa gị ka anyị wee jee wee kwado onwe anyị, wee kwado ọwa gọọmenti, wee jụọ ajụjụ ọbụla nke na-agbagwoju anya ma kwukwe ma tụkwa aro nke ga-abara anyị uru, wetakwe nkebe ego, maka na ihe anyị nọkịta bụ iji ego. Ụmụnne m ndị Biafra ndị na-eme ihe siri ike, ka anyị jeenụ ka anyị kwado onwe anyị, ka anyị jeenụ ka anyị kwado gọọmenti anyị, ka anyị jeenụ ka anyị tụọrụ Chukwu okike ọbịa ma mma maka o weze anyị ekpere.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. How are we all doing today? So, I decided to come live this hour. You know, as you can see, we are trying to test. We are trying to test our new way of broadcasting. Let us. We may be having some delay on that until we get used to this. I'm trying my best to master that. I can see that some of you are already here. I can see the comment section, and I'm coming back to comment section actually. So I want us to go through these settings first before we kick on properly. Before we kick off properly, I just want to just give me a moment. Right?
If I'm a coalition, Kajime rendition, Okwankwo if I borrow Fenyamo condition. Maka Jesu Kubia, Makonian Zobota, my name is new man, Mazi NK Gapota, Mazana de Kada Yagi final revelation, Sina temptation, Gadayana affliction. But after temptation, no more celebration, no time for celebration, no more tribulation. Odogo amadi kese di bodile. Ibe de ko yobu pepe cherebe yoga. Over 10 years kana chodogu. Na ya mechara one, na ya mecha one. Mazana the kind of hope of come on man. 20 can charge okoro ya hands down. Zobu 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 hejimba hejimba hey. Zobu 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 hejimba hey.
Okay, so honestly, I don't know if this song have a copyright, but I don't care, to be honest. I just want to use that to make sure that everything is working properly. I can see that many of us are here already. We have the first person that made a comment, our own brother, Olu State, I thank you for your time. And Benjamin McAfee is here. Chizoba Peters, Triple M, one Kedije, from again, no. Amaji Chigoze, our brother, of course, is here. And we have who again? Ejikem is here. And Franca Okonkwo, our own sister. Nwagoro, I see you. Elumu. I think I pronounced your name very well. I don't know if I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm sorry. And Ejiofor is here. Where is that a person? Yeah, Ejiofor and Abonyifaye. Estevano said, Mbedoma from here, Mazikai, Kai Report News, and to General Biafrans Hardcore. I see you, my brother. One Chisum, I see you. Chido Bemi Manuel. And good evening, Mazikai from Odumegu State. That's from Melu. And I hope this is your name. I don't want to murder your name for no reason, okay? And Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry is here with us. Chidubem Emmanuel, Bishop Onaga, nice to have you. Nice to be here today. Okay, so please, of course, make sure you like the video. I've not seen anybody. I don't think. Let me see if you have how many of us that like the video, because this is not our normal way of broadcasting. So some of the options I'm trying to know how to locate that and all that. You can see I'm kind of, my eyeball is just moving everywhere to make sure that everything is in order. So we are gonna try. I will try to invite some of you. Let me see if it's workable. That's why I post the link. So if you want to jump in, you can jump in. Because we are gonna have two things in this broadcast: test running and our normal way of conversation or analysis. We are gonna carry it on, of course. But if you join us, no problem. The link is here. So this is not about WhatsApp and all that. That's why I want to see if this one is working. This StreamYard, if it is okay, then we can stick with this method of broadcasting. So, but what I want from you is to help me on that by making sure that you like the link here. I want somebody to come in. Let's see before we can move on to the other thing that we have to do. So you can just jump in and let me see if your voice will come out and all that. That's what all I want from you now. Okay, please, somebody should do that. One person is enough, or two people. Let me see if it's okay for us to welcome two people at a go. Okay, before we move to the issue that brought us here, because this is not the reason why I'm streaming. I have other things to talk about, but this is a way of making sure that everything is all right. So I don't know if my voice is coming out. You can also put it in the comment section. Can you hear me? Watching from Benin. Okay, Benin Republic. I see you. That is a job for. Please like the video, okay? Like the video. Let me check from my phone. Okay, from my phone here, we have only 24 people that have liked the video and 41 people watching. My system says 42, my phone saying 41. So please like the video, click on that button. Very audible. I'm happy to hear that from Mr. Bonel and Uncle Jerry. So you can jump in. You don't need to come in with your free video, because I know some of you don't want to put your face there loud and clear. That's Sunny. I see you. Okay, loud and clear. Nice to know that. So let's continue. You can also
if I'm a coalition, Ajime rendition. Okwankwo de ifa baro fenyemo condition. Baka ejezo kubia, baka onye nzọpụta. Mana eme nu mana mazi NK ga-apụta. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enyeghị ifa na revelation. Si na temptation gada ya na affliction. But after temptation, no more celebration. No time for celebration. No more tribulation. Odogwu Amadi ka eze ndị Igbo niile ibe na-ekweghị okpukpe mechara ebe ya ọga over 10 years ka na-achụ odogwu nne ya mechara nwụọ nna ya mechaa nwụọ.
Okay, let me welcome some people here. That's why I told you I'm struggling to get it done. We have one person, another person is to the studio. Okay, 2 people are here. Can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, let me know, please. Triple M, unmute yourself.
We can hear you. Go
on. Who said something like, is it Triple M? Are you the one?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Your voice is. Are you at work?
Yeah.
Okay, no wonder your voice is not audible enough. Okay, let me mute you and let us hear from Elumo. Elumo, can you say something? Hello.
I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening, one mother. Now, I think we are good to go. To be honest, I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
I think we are good to go.
Yes.
Okay. Let me, and we have Blueser. Is it Blueser? Let's say Blueser. And another person here.
Yes,
okay,
it's
this
me.
is actually good, to be honest. This is actually good. Okay. So I will just stand by. Let us go to the program straight. Okay, then we can now have if you want to contribute, you can come in. You understand? Can you hear me? Triple M, are you still there?
Oh my God, I'm here.
Okay. Let us let me bring this thing here now. I want us to pay close attention on this screenshots you are seeing on the screen. Reason is because many of us already know what Sonia Barawa and their group what they're doing. Okay, please just mute. I don't want to mute you. Mute yourself so that whenever you want to talk, you can just open the mic by yourself. You understand? Just mute yourself. Let me. Okay, some people have disappeared. Okay, so if you still want to be here, you can just mute your mic. Okay, mute your mic, and anytime be the one to mute your mic. It's a device not connected. What happened? Please, can you still hear me?
So yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good. So you just mute your mic. And who is the Blueser? Can you mute yourself? Yeah, thank you for that. And let me add this person here. Okay, now let's go to the program. So this screenshot you are seeing here is Twitter, screenshot that Sonia Barawa made before, immediately after. That's back then in December. And he made this screenshot in jubilation of what has happened, which is declaration, Biafran redeclaration. And when he made this one, it's not as if you don't know that they are going to fight the USB that has been declared. They know they're going to fight it, but he don't know. I don't know. Maybe but that time maybe he think that it's too easy. That is just like let us just go there and do, and show them something, and everybody will run away. Little did he know that it's not easy task to do. He is not aware of it. So why I'm saying that is because after making this screenshot, let me read it out for you. He said, "Stay on my mind. Stay on my mind. Remember to be part of Saturday's fundraising. The defense of our men on ground is important than my mother's life, because they are working to protect our mothers. Those doing it daily must not be ignored. One day, we must not be ignored. One day, with their fundraising campaign, airborne, that it should not be delayed, ignored for one day. It should not be ignored one day with their fundraising campaign, airborne to United States of Biafra. This is what he said then. Then today, he made this one. He brought out this screenshot you are seeing here and attach it with the write-up that you now have above it, where he said, without Brigi, that BRGIE, there is no United States of Biafra. Brigi is the mother of USB. Brigi brought about USB. Brigi will liberate USB in the homeland. Brigi will get recognition for USB in diaspora. The screenshot I just showed to you now is what you are seeing here, down here, but I have to open it to separate it from this one, so that it will be more readable. So he made this post trying to emphasize more on the reason why USB is nothing, that Brigi is best place to go. Follow Brigi, and Brigi is everything. All you need to know, everything that you must listen to is Brigi, according to him. The same person, the same Sonak Barawa, is also busy using his platform to call USB Nigeria, USB charger. But when you check his post before, which is down here, he said airborne United States of Biafra, not airborne Brigi. As of that time, you can see here, he made a post on December 6th, 6th December 2024. That was when there were 3 tests running the FallBack method, whether we are going to fall back or not, how deep we need to have to fall. You understand? How can we fall? Are we going to fall so deep? That was the test. That was what is everything was all about. He want to use this post to tell you that time that yes, we declared Biafra, but somehow let us see how the whole thing will be. Now, after that, as we speak, almost all his posts now is USB charger, USB Nigeria. I want to show you another screenshot. Just give me a moment. Let me bring this one up. Let me remove this one first. Let me take this one out so you can have a more. Now, this image. Let me show you this one. What is okay? Now, let us go through this one. Here is his post as of May 2nd, May 21st, which is this month. He said, this Sonny's native doctor attire is working. There's a way where they designed him and all that. But why I'm bringing this screenshot to you is not about the beginning of the message, because let's start from here. He said, we must make sure Biafra Defense Forces are not destroyed by the enemies of Brigi. By the enemies, not the enemies of Biafra, by the enemies of Brigi. Because to him, everything is Brigi. Because that is where he still feel that he have post. Because all this that they're doing is about post recognition. What they're doing is because they want to tell you that we are in charge. This is in charge. That is the main issue. We are in charge. We are, without us, there's nothing. Apart from us, everybody must go. He said, enemies of Brigi. Example, That's IE. USB Nigeria. You see, he said USB Nigeria that came late. We must protect our finances against accountability group and more, and our media must be siren. Now the only thing is that nobody is against you with your bringing, and nobody is actually distancing themselves from bringing. But the thing is that you are the one, as a finance minister, you are part and parcel of those that organized the declaration of Biafra, and you were there when they said it will bear the name United States of Biafra. Even if you disagree with the way things are, maybe the way Biafra declared their freedom or their nation, you don't like it. This issue of USB Nigeria, USB charger, that is where I feel like everything you are doing is just because of money, because of position, nothing more. Nothing more, honestly, nothing more. Now, let me show you the argument that some of them are presenting, these days. When we were streaming before, we were talking about the why Isoja and their group. But we are coming there though. I just want you to, because this lady that we have talked about her in the past. Look at it here. This Nkiru. And many of them, they will always keep in fact, each time I read their post, I feel like are they really serious, or they are just doing this thing because they think that everybody is stupid or something like that? Let us read this post. You understand what I'm saying? Ngozi Orabeze, social media DPM, an online imaginary country DPM. You promise that USB will sue United Nations. You promised other lawsuits. We have not seen any. You have no documentations to present Biafra or help USB get her legal status and standing. You are not leading your followers to anywhere. Some of your followers are clamoring for Russia. Which official registered documents will you use to present yourself before any country? You have none. Now, after making this post, tomorrow they will be the one to tell you, okay, what are you doing since you take over? Since you take over, what have you done? What have you done? What are you doing with that USB? But here, they are technically trying to tell you that, yes, you declare Biafra, but you are not in charge, because we are the one that have what it takes to declare Biafra to get you freedom. We are the one that have what it takes to bring you recognition. We are the one. Now, the question is, okay, since you are the one that have what it takes, have you done that thing that you are bragging that USB, COS, and Biafrans USB cabinet cannot offer? Have you used that your own contact to do that? They will never tell you the truth, right? They will never ever talk about it. Next thing, because what she's trying to tell you now is that USB is nothing, they are empty, they offer nothing. Okay, so you have legal document, you have the status, you have everything that you claim you do have. Fine. So how many doors have you knocked at with those documents? How many doors have you knocked at? The answer is none. Because if you have, tell us. Tomorrow they will still use the same platform and be shouting. Since 7 months now, what have you done? Since 100 months now, you have not done anything. Where have you been? Since you said that you are the one, everything, what have you done? But that one that you claim that you have, That one that you say that is in your hands, what have you actually done with it? Just like when they said that men on ground is not with CS, it's not with the US, it's not. They, in fact, they are the one in control. The broadcast of the video of I don't know if he made that on the live broadcast or just like a random. I think one of their their broadcast. Then Ogekere said that you remember when he leaked the conversation between Oyami and Botozo. How many of you remember that when they want to use that way? He recorded Oyami and was bragging on how he have made sure that Botozo changed his number. That how many of you remember that? He was bragging about it on social media. I'm not telling you intel. This is something that happened publicly. All right. So I'm not here to tell you what you yourself you have not seen. You have seen that, maybe you forgot. But they were bragging about it, that they are in control. They are the one in control, in charge of everything. As they were saying those things then, the question is, okay, since you control men on ground, you told them what to do. In fact, they're answerable to you. You told Butusa, according to him, that number that the Oyami have is no longer going. I can't forget that statement. Then I'm surprised that after saying those things, few months later, you say you have you are in control of army and everything. Tell your army to come and defend the front land. I say that this is one of the reasons why they hate me so much, because I remind them of their ways. Royce was busy saying the same thing, that he told people not to fight, so that Nkosa will not claim the glory. If you know what I'm saying, you know this is something that everybody have seen. So they said it publicly, and they are bragged about it. Many of us are aware of what is going on, that these people are doing what they're doing simply because to them, they want to make sure that everything is the way they want. You get the point? Not the way it's supposed to be. And that's a problem. That's a problem. So I just want you to understand that many of them in their media today are doing what they think that is better for them. That is, it will give them, edge. Just a moment. Let me bring this because we were talking about this woman. Now, so I just a moment. Now, you see some of them that claim they are with Ogenkere, telling you that the best way to do this thing is to fall back, and 80% of them, you don't know them as of 2022. You don't know them as of 2023. Helen Peters of this world, Nkiru, Eunice PB, Betty Ford, name them. So many of them. You don't know them before. You started seeing them just few months ago, right? Few months ago. And they are bragging about it, that they are the one in charge. The fact they know PM more than anybody. PM is in fact, PM is just like the water they are drinking. You that follow PM all this while, you should know better, isn't it? But they want to tell you what to do, because to them, they are in control. Like Academy said that DOS used to say the same to PM. God bless you, my sister. That's why I love Biafrans. Many of us that are aware of what happened in the past, it is easy for you to connect, to understand that this is exactly what happened in the past. And they don't know, because if actually they do, they wouldn't have used the same tactics to follow Biafrans again. It is just like what you already, just like you knowing fully well that this thing happened before, and you allow somebody to use that thing now to deceive you. If you allow it, that means you are the one that hurting yourself. You don't need to blame anybody at all. You don't need to blame anybody at all. So, my people, when we are streaming live earlier today, when somebody called, and I want the FallBack, please, I'm begging you with my 2 nails on the floor. I kneel down begging you to use this link. Come, let us have different opinion, like that guy that called in earlier today. All right, when we were streaming live, I want some such call. Why? Because when we talk, when you exchange conversation, maybe I will learn something from you, or you learn from me. Instead of you to wait until after my video, you go on comment section and begin to insult woman. You have the chance now to come and let the whole world know that thing that instead of you to just hide somewhere and type it. This is the reason why I am happy to invite, that I can now invite people who use a link, so that it will not be as if, oh, you don't want to answer my call. Once you come here, people will see that you are here, and you tell the whole world, tell us that thing that you know that nobody, no other person know. We cannot start learning from you. I mean, correcting the thoughts. It's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. So let us learn from each other on that. And I look forward to have some of you on this live broadcast. Honestly, I want to have some of you. Now, before we move to why Socha, I want us to okay, let us check this. Let us check this, because this is one of the arguments they are making now. Okay, this is one out of many. This is one of the arguments. Once the US post something within the right top or USB government, they will just hide somewhere and type something. These are the people that have access to. They have status. They have status for recognition. They have what it takes to knock at the Russian embassy or Russian government door for recognition. They have everything. The woman saying those things, that is in Kiru and Eunice BB or whatever they call themselves, they were not here in 2022. It's not as if you must be here, but since you just come in, what are you actually saying for Biafrans to hear? What are you doing that is in line with what PM was doing? Is on public. You can see it in public domain. It's in social media everywhere. Maybe tomorrow or next, we may somehow bring some of these people that post, so that Biafran will see, because now that we can share some of this script like this, share the post like this. Don't you think it's good? So that people will now read it with us and see this year, so month, you say something like this against PM. So coming, what has changed? All of a sudden, you were not here when PM. You were not here in September last year. You were not here even first week of November. It was last week of November that all of you begin to, oh, now PM is excellent and is but some of you were shouting and screaming. Yeah, you were calling him names, that he's just like APC. Let us just ignore that for now, because maybe we are good. Maybe we will bring those posts again for you to see. Now, read what this one said. He said, "See foolishness everywhere for Orabufulani. Refreshing, breaking." Okay, this is the PM post, and this guy is has to type something or this one. See foolishness and see foolishness everywhere from Orabufulani and another. He said, "Umo Koko." So PM continued, constituted forming committee structure for survival vessel instead of Biafran defense in the homeland against terrorists. You are mumu too much. In case if you are not aware of what the source of this post, COS made a post, a video of how PM, a kind of a post, let me reconfirm that, a post of how PM, constitute or form group for USB restructure, like the government, the cabinet, and all that. These people tend to write something on it like this, just to tell you that so that thing that you said that PM did, is he about the whistle? Remember, I told you that the PM did not, that thing is a lie. But without knowing that, as you are trying to mock COS of Biafrans here, you're actually validating that thing which you have denied in the past, because you said that there's nothing like nobody was told to that brig is the best way. You have to remain in brig. Okay, if you must remain in brig like you said, if that is the whole thing that you want to push out there, why then PM formed the committee? Because if you say that brig is the after declaring Biafra, it must remain in brig and everything must be the way it was. So why then PM formed the committee? That committee, because I thought they were denying it, that was not like committee, that CS was the one making it up. But for you to come here and say Umokoko, so PM constituted 4-man committee structure for survival vessel, meaning that you have agreed there's a committee formed, but to you now you are questioning the job of that committee formed, because that's what your post is telling us. The only problem you have with the committee, that committee, is that they told them to form something to defend men on ground, according to your post here. But you are not seeing, according to you, I'm not telling you that that's what the committee is doing. But he's trying to tell you that, yes, he formed the committee, but that committee is there. He agreed. But the problem is that the committee is now, propagating about whistle, no longer defense. But before the issue of whistle, surfaced, he used to tell us that, no, there's nothing like that, that she's one making it up. But now you have agreed that through the PM, there was a time he formed a committee. So if you must fall back and remain in the brig, my question to all of you is, that committee that PM formed is for what? I would just need a genuine answer, because you have just put a validation to that truly a committee was formed. Now tell us, what is the job of that committee? Is it to make sure that everybody fall back, like to make sure that nobody crossed to USB? Was it the job of the committee? Or because I'm asking as somebody who is seeing those things from outside, why is such have confirmed that truly that committee was told to PM form the committee for and CS have actually shared the video when the committee was formed. Any of us that are still contemplating on that is not true, you should be in the brig to fight your way to USB. That thing is just like like robbery, like in that time. I don't know how to put it. You don't have any reason not to understand what they're trying to say, what they're trying to do. That brings us to why is such a role so far. Many of us, just like me, we know how she was adding her voice. Obato, that kind of thing. Okay. I don't have any problem with that. I don't have any problem with her calling Obato. Of course, I don't have any problem. It's okay, it's good. But her recent activities raising dust here and there, that thing has prompted many people to begin to question her role. Like people who don't even care about her role are now questioning her role in the cabinet. What was her job? I mean, was she important for Biafran to what was she doing in the cabinet? Because she can be certain about Toby or anything outside from outside, right? But keep on fighting. But I understand PM is trying to accommodate everybody so they will not feel intimidated or rejected. But you have seen how the whole thing, where did the whole thing have landed everybody. That's why you now have somebody who is bragging and dragging everybody, trying to prove that she can do and undo. That without her, all you are saying is just babash. When the person, the guy that called called in our program before earlier today, when he was trying to argue with me, or he argued with me, saying that the woman is in government, is in cabinet, that I am not in the cabinet, that I should listen to her. Then I asked him a question. When you said that the woman knows a lot, that she happened to be member of the cabinet and she was with the USB government and noticed that they are getting it wrong, and she chose to run away from USB. Therefore, everything must be, everything must be like that she made a mistake. She's not going back to square one, or what the guy claimed that is the right thing to do. Okay, since that is the case, now that she's not attacking, because she attacked Ogenkere then, now that she's not attacking USB, between these two attacks, as somebody who knows her as a cabinet member, which of them will you take? And
another one.
let us hear from her now, okay? Just let us hear this.
Or say that na award, that's again. And in time because of your mother messed everything up. That na hence near the when na hence near the consign that they declare Biafra on 29. They declare Biafra on 2nd. Actually, job away Zoli podium.
Please, my people, I am begging you to like the video. Give the video a thumbs up. We have 81 people that have liked the video. Why can't we just make it 100? All right, so it will be nice. If you have not liked the video, please do like the video. Click on the like button. If you're watching from your phone, you're using your phone, maybe you don't see the option to like the video. There's a three dot at top corner of your right, on your right hand side. Tap it and like, get the the like button to get the like up. We have only 81 people, 81 like now. So I want you to, in case you have not liked it, that's what I'm saying. If you have not liked, if you have not clicked on the like button, please do click on like button. Very, very important that you do that. And keep your comment coming, because now I am focusing more on the studio. So please, I may not be reading comments. That's why if you have something to say, you can just follow the link and jump in immediately. We will hear from you. Starting from now, I will allow you to to speak. Some of you that joined earlier, now you can come back. If you have anything to add to what you are saying, because I want you to make more of an interaction in interactive program where we can share ideas together. And if you are from FallBack group, the link is for you as well. You may have something to tell us, maybe, but not insult. Yeah, if you come here to insult, I'm sorry, I will kick you out. But if you have anything to lecture us, maybe the reason why you fall, maybe you may decide to tell us when you fall back, how painful you felt, when you landed, because jumping from sky to ground is not easy. Maybe you want to share with us your experience when you fall back. The link is here. You can come in. So let me before we listen to why is such here, let me allow Triple M. Triple M, are you still there?
Yes, my brother, I'm here.
Okay, you have the floor. Let us hear from you.
Okay. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you, at this. Our ministry is going to the permanent site. we are growing day by day, my brother. It is only truth that have the temerity to stand for a test of time. So, ihe dị mma na anyị agbara. Ihe dị mma na anyị agbara, my brother. Thank you for the opportunity given to me. Let me start from let me greet our people anyway, my fellow
Your voice is very slow. Your voice is not all that. Let me check your
Yes,
conversation.
I'm at
Please.
work.
Okay, you're at work. Yeah, it's true. Continue.
So I would like to appreciate my good people. I greet my fellow Biafrans all over the world. The genuine ones, the genuine ones indeed. I appreciate each and every one of us for being here in tonight's gospel. Hope I'm coming out well now. Am I okay? Like this?
You're trying.
All right. Yeah, the first news you presented here regards to Abarawa. You know these guys. Sometimes you are the person that usually hit them hard. Anybody that has not standing for truth. What if you want to catch them? You follow them bomber to bomber. What they presented to you today is not what they will present to you tomorrow on that same issue. You see them jumping from pillar to pole, and you are the only one that usually bring it back to back and hit it to them. They see you as a parasite because you know their weak point. They will tell you something today on that same thing, on that same video, on that same audio. You see them tomorrow, they change the narrative, bringing up that thing. And our people again are these people I will also blame as well. I don't know why we are so easy to forget. We don't reason well. Now, the so-called Abarawa in question that is today gallivanting, talking almost all manner of rubbish. Remember, first convention is nowhere to be found. Yet he is the Minister of Information without information. Second convention, he was nowhere to be found. Then they gave him the privilege to speak on Zoom, which he came there. I know he has the grievances. Even when looking at his face, you will see that he has passed through a lot because he has been thinking. When you set your trap in the farm or in the bush, then went home and sleep, you will not be sleeping well because your mind is somewhere to make sure that your trap catch something. When the next morning, when you get to the farm there, you didn't catch any meat or anything, you will not feel happy. Your face will be so brutal because you're not happy. Me looking at his face that day on that event day, when everybody is happy, when you see his face, if you have the video, just watch it. You will see that he's not happy. He's not happy because his target failed. Now, after recognizing every other media presenters, both those working with the Briggy and the independent presenters, he failed to recognize Adadjo because that period they saw her as a parasite. When she came back, which is Adadjo, we also consoled her on what happened. Say, calm down. And that moment, at that point in time, she was on the side of truth. Sudden, something came on board. Let me remind us, in WhatsApp, there is an option. When you open your WhatsApp now, maybe you want to send a video or a message. There is an option that have dot circle round something that I have one. Just a round circle that is dot, that the right one at the middle of it. I don't know if you come across it in WhatsApp.
Where in the WhatsApp?
When you want to type a message, maybe if you are sending me a message now, you look your left hand side, on top of the open place to type your message. There is a white dot circle that have one that they wrote one on top of it inside the box.
If you want to type something on WhatsApp, you want to send message to people on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Okay, that is where you attach file, isn't it?
No. That thing is a one-time message. Once you click that thing and send whatever message you are sending, anybody that you send that message to, once that person click that message, that person will listen to that message only once, and the message is gone.
Okay, yeah.
That is what they use in sending that AI voice to Adajo Ramma. That makes her not to decode. I don't need to get my point. She listened to it. Then tried to replay it again to get exactly this thing. She couldn't. The message is gone.
Okay.
That's why Abarawa was pushing her. Adajo Ramma. If Obatobia will send message to Adajo Ramma, is it Abarawa that will tell Adajo Ramma to come out and deliver the message?
How did the Abarawa know?
How did he know that message was sent to Adajo Ramma?
Thank you. How did he
know?
So
that is the game they play to Adajo Ramma as an man, as illiterate. Now they only use the brain. So that is what they did to her, that she can't even come out today to say this is how I received the message, because if you don't say when something happened to you, you don't know how it happened. You go explain time and this. So that is what happened to her. So on the area of Ogekere, now he's now barking like a dog because they asked him to. They have told him to add more energy. Can't you see how DPM usually do it? Add more energy so that people will follow you. One day, it is not how it's being done. You are the one that usually debunk DOS during their own time. Where everybody that wants to speak would like to mimic our Nandekalo, using his voice tone, using everything. One day, it doesn't matter. If you like, wear his clothes. If you like, let them ask, what is his name? Biafra or Fulani child, he bought the same chair. He bought a regalia like our PM. Do everything. One day, there is no kind of drama. We have seen a lot. One day, we have seen a lot.
I am telling you.
It is only those that is in spirit will understand what is playing out. And everybody they apply zoo. I don't know what you have been trying. How can you be trying the same thing and expect different results? That is what our PM came out to say. Our PM came out to say that before he came into this particular struggle, he started from Ojuku, studied him, and know what makes him to fail. Study was Ricky. Now the recent one, Mazen Nandekano, that he have seen the reason why they all failed. But now it is our time. You see, our PM have seen everything. Honestly. He has already planned everything. Remember, before they took him away, everything is done. Which he came out to tell us the previous program he made before he disappeared, before his arrest, was that he has told us, even when he went to Dr. Damage's space. Yeah. He told us that everything about USB is done. Even if he's not there, which he know that he's not, because he never believed that he's not going to be there. He said, even if he's not there, that the government will still stand. Everything will still go according to plan. Now you ask these people, whenever they comes out, they will tell you what is our DPM doing since re-declaration. What are they doing? Then they ask themselves, one day, look at Black, calling Port Black. Now, your old Genkere and the APM badge that he gave to himself, what have they been doing? And they pinpoint out something, say this is what they have been doing that time, apart from countering blackmailing. And the funny part of it is that the person you are calling name, apportioning blame on behalf of in the best of our DPM doesn't even notice you. If you are existing itself, she doesn't even know. Eh? Now, there is a time you play the audio of Aparawa saying that the Biafran people will always backbite our people. Whenever anybody is doing something that they would like to backbite that person, instead of you see the way Fulanis are doing, the Al-Qaeda, Fulani, S-men, all of them, they are fighting for something. You can't see them fight each other. Then you ask that sorry Aparawa, who is fighting him? Is it not the person that is fighting? Is it not him that is fighting others? Thank God he even sometimes sometimes you see this God. God works in a mysterious way. He will always give them that thought. And they are doing it. And the more they do that, the more our people see reason on who is doing the right thing. You see? So, my brother, we must continue. We have just 6 days to go. That is the way we counted on the time of our declaration. We have 6 days to go. Now Alhaji Olama was, countering the dance of our DPM. Our PM, we always tell them, what we don't know is bigger than you. Our PM, whenever he gets a result, you see him dancing. You see him coming out to dance, deceiving our enemies. I'm telling you. So they say we hear more, but they fail to understand, they fail to be in the spirit to understand the taste of the spirit. So that is what is happening to them. They are confused as we speak. They are totally confused. If not fighting our DPM, then who? Okay, was it yesterday you played the audio calling the American government to come and help them? So they want to become a DOS Nigeria, always shouting on media without doing anything. Remember, there is something they told our leader in UN. Say you have to go and be doing something. You can't be coming here every time without doing anything on the ground. Now we are doing it. We are somewhere. This person now, for him to say we don't have documents, my brother, even the so-called brigade that they're claiming to be, can you tell me how many of them are there? Check those people parading themselves as a brigade cabinet. Just cool down and search, follow our PM when he was here. Check the cabinet of PM. How many of them make the list of PM to know what is happening in brigade?
They are just joking, my brother. They know what they're
so
doing.
even that brigade, they have no document of brigade. They don't have it. Talk more of USB. So they are just there. They are operating in a black market, as our DPM will always say. I will hit my mic at this moment while you continue. I'm still with you, my brother. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate your statement and your time. Please, if you want to contribute, the link is there. The link is pinned here, so you can jump in and let's hear from you. So let us hear from what you said before we move to other things that we want to discuss. Start from the beginning.
I say Alzaya Nyok, another Alzaya, another one. In my yesterday, before when they queen I watch was say Alzaya Nyok our 60. Also that na Nenyele award, because Nenyele again. And in time because of your mother messed everything up when we go see we punya. That na hence near the when na hence near the consign that they declare Biafra on 29. They declare Biafra on 2nd. Actually, Egypt away Zoli CLM podium. Mana because no kwazi na vane claim kwazi na vanga declare Biafra. Now these people serve. I never see people like this. Thank God I demand on this kind of thing. Number one on that the worst part when he keep mad in this world, if me. If me would the worst character. Only really a man where he own trade on one rubbish. If
Coming from, just imagine what you are doing now, and you can't go give them. Anyway, let us allow her to talk.
yeah, before you may hear, okay, just see happen a public. You go down with Gajuju. See, I'm on that now, on the on haga. I'm on that now, so I don't. I'm on that now, you ask yourself questions. How when I may I could him the money because it's true that this life I ain't live. Why one way? Yes, you wear your life. You can do whatever you want. But in a normal side, you case in the area. Imagine that in this life, always open up way, woman go na ekwe, ndu ya okwu agu na ekwe, ndu ogu nwade ya. Mana onwere ife mana enecha anya uchi all everything do na arụ. Imagine nwere onwe gi. At all, you nwere onwe gi. If ichi nwe onwe gi because onwere ife ya eme asị onye osibo onye puta. If you go now, that's your life, I consign a good matter. I don't care. Man, I don't care go your family. Okay, can go. You don't even go give a damn. You don't have shame. You don't even care whatever people say about you. Well, because it's your life. Your life don't concern anybody. Man, don't worry for your man. I just say about you. I just say about your life. Yeah, I just osibo ne puta. Onye ebe call. Keda for money. Actually busy. Okay, if you go. Now, that's your life. You don't concern is only you.
So what she's saying is this is her video then. Okay? Then, not now. And the reason why I'm playing it for you to see how she supported USB before moving back to FallBack Republic, where she just got herself stopped because we are not here to talk about her like as a topic, but I just want you to know because these are the things that we wanted to talk about earlier before. So there's another thing that I want us to listen to before we move to this issue of what is going on in what is the thing that is affecting us all in general. Let me get where's this my WhatsApp? Just a moment.
When and dog consign. Because number one, you would that abajafa, Ijiana na benage, in your family. And don't may affect the whole people in that family. We are may affect wagi, affect one negi, you could get beginning. Because some way I'm at. I'm one nenka, you see. I get life, I consign only you. Always oku no go be mana.
Okay. So this is there's another audio that I'm looking for because that is the audio that we wanted to talk about before. But I was very busy. I have to go that time. Oh, hold on.
So, if the social media now, even like I now, without to be apata, our leader Mazen Nandika apata, map from agitation. If our leader Mazen Nagan Monte, our leader Mazen Nandika apata, to be a teacher opata, no coming fly again.
That she's threatening to leave and quit everything, right? That is why he said that for you. Inconsistent. And this is somebody who is telling you to fall back and remain back and all that nonsense. Anyway, my people, let us not waste more time on the why Isocha, because tomorrow is another day. We have a lot to talk about. Let us not waste much time on that, because if you are to analyze her, it will push us to start bringing more evidence, more videos, which I don't think is necessary now. All right. Before we go, let us before we move to another thing that we want to talk about.
20 can charge, your hands
Okay.
Ajime rendition. Okwankwo de fabaro fenyemo condition. Baka eji okubia, baka onye nzọpụta. Mana eme new man, mazi NK ga-apụta. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enye final revelation. Sina temptation, gadaya na affliction.
Preparations for a definitive break and completely withdraw from Africa. Africa belongs to Africans, not France. She belongs to no one else, neither China, nor the United States, nor anyone else. It is high time for France to lift its knee off our neck and put an end to this unjust oppression. Centuries of misery, human trafficking, colonization, and neocolonization have caused immeasurable suffering. It's time to put an end to this cycle of oppression. It's high time for France to leave us alone. It's time for France to take a cue from its European lesson in independence. Germany is the leading economic power in Europe, significantly surpassing France, which is ranked as the third or fourth largest economic power globally. Germany does not exploit any country, any colony. I can mention Italy, I can mention Spain, who had colonies before, but who do not exploit anyone, who do not interfere, who do not impose leaders in their former colonies. On what grounds does France believe it can continue to impose leaders on us and make choices on our behalf? This must come to an end. And the emerging Africa, the African youth, the African elites, and the African diaspora all stand united in saying, no, it cannot continue any longer. France's hypocrisy is evident and pervasive in daily life. Let's examine the cases of Mali and Chad as prime examples of this hypocrisy. In Chad, where the constitutional process has been...
So, my people, this is just to remind you what is going on in Africa today. Many of us have seen the clips from Burkina Faso and the one of Ivory Coast. Yesterday, I told us that no matter what is going on in those regions, don't expect the same thing to be carried out in Nigeria, because we're going to be in charge of Nigeria. Unfortunately, those ones are not people that anybody wants, and they are going to deal with everybody. the speech of this man is somehow needed. It's needed because it creates awareness about the danger and the work of France and many other European countries in Africa. Finland is now pushing themselves towards that, right? And just like other European countries, no country is exempted. Norway, name it. They are still have in their mind that you are, a subject to them. So, and they will do everything to make sure that they stop you from being who you are or who God made you to be. But somehow, every disappointment they said is a blessing. As Ukraine and Russia are going through, what they're doing, somehow some parts in Africa that are opportune, that are liberating themselves. But like I said, in case of Nigeria, you have different issues. Everything has turned upside down from A to Z. In fact, there's a video of the very dark man where he complained about it earlier today, of how Obama contributed in making sure that Goodluck Jonathan is being kicked out of office for no reason, because maybe he stopped giving them the what they normally used to get. There are secret activities going on in Africa, to be honest with you. Nobody knows the group, but you can see when you hear about the West, you don't wait until the white man come to your face and begin to milk you and drain your oil and all that. No, sometimes they will come using your own people. Now let's hear, because this audio is quite long, so let us hear this person.
Be careful, na express una dey go. Nigerians, make una kuku be careful, na express una dey go. Nigerians, una don see am o. Nigeria is officially a one-party state. Akwa Ibom State Governor don tell in aides and appointees, decamp to APC or resign. Yesterday, when I watched for video as they hold their APC meeting, Senate President, lead speaker, and other lawmakers, they said they don't adopt the president as the only candidate for APC. And in fact, they won't make him the only candidate for the country, Nigeria. Nigeria's 2027. APC, why are you running? APC, why are you running when nobody is pursuing you? Now, APC be the only ruling party where they operate as opposition party. Imagine make party come in 2023, they vote you. By 2024, you begin campaign for the election of 2027. The renewed hope where you talk say you carry come, you no finish amo, you are talking of another 4 years in 2027. Everywhere you go for Abuja na billboard, P-BAT, door to door, P-President, this, door to this. Why those billboard and posters no they carry the works and projects where the president and government they don't do? Why they no they carry the pictures of the projects where they commission? APC they panic mood. APC stop running, nobody they pursue you. If truly he shot for una say, okay, you don't work, he has done well, he has done a difficult job very well, he has done it. Why you not want to do free and fair election? Why do you not want to do electoral reforms so that Nigerians go reward you with the second term? All this wuru krukere movement where una dey waka, is it because you have confidence? Say, under one man, one vote, you will come back in 2027, or your hope is in a criminal electoral process and a corrupt judiciary? Nigerians, it's up to now. Everybody, they look in real time. They don't destroy opposition parties. Almost no party is viable for anybody to run. So APC is the only platform. That is why everybody, movement. One party states capture activated. The one where we're supposed to fit register new political party, it has become almost impossible. Why? Because of that same criminal INEC where they talk. You see this INEC where they talk so. You see this INEC. If we not fix them before 2027, now express when they go, Nigerians, you they watch in real time. They coming together of the destroyers of our lives and destinies. They coming together of the people who are destroying the country. So when will we, the more than 200 million victims of this destruction, come together and also say enough? I mean, our only politicians have come together to destroy our own life, and we go they watch them, we go they look them. Oh, they do. Nigerians, when they complain, food no day, hunger, insecurity. The people where they complain about don't perfect plan to come back 2027. So we are ready for another 4 years of lamentations and talk. This INEC, why they talk so when I think say they craze. We go our advocacy visit for National Assembly. Who won't come? Come. If you know won't come, no come. Today is day 15 of our 30 days countdown. We go do our best. But you see this INEC, if we not talk and fix them, na express na we they go. Nigeria shine your eye, not be say you go say you no know, because waiting they happen, no they know they pretend. You see the senator wait talk say when they come down for plane, you know when they see those old houses. If you not do anything with this INEC, for your own eye, he will become Senate president in this country. Should be one senator been lead people go stiff mace for National Assembly 2018. By 2019, they vote him as deputy Senate president. Anything can happen. There's no consequence. There's no accountability. Nigerians, you are your only messiah. You better decide, make we help our lives. Join this fight for electoral reform to fix INEC. If not, na express we they go. Nigerians, be careful. Na express.
Now, all this thing that this guy is saying here is just like somebody who knows what is going to buy him and choose to, embrace that thing. For how long are you going to shout reform this and reform the other one? Is irredeemable? Magano said it is unsolvable. You can't do that. You can only the only thing you can do now is just to make yourself popular by pretending that you are preaching for Nigerians to do what they're supposed to do, to free themselves and to be important and all that nonsense. But the truth is that you know that those things that you are saying does not exist. Okay?
Yeah,
there's no way it will exist because everything has been programmed the way it should be. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, that is the way it should be. And nobody actually cares. If what you are saying is true or not. Nobody cares. Reform or no reform, you will never say anything.
Yes, Kai, this, sometimes, am I coming out?
Yes, you are coming out, my brother.
Yeah, sometimes I laugh at these people that believe or that call themselves the one Nigeria list. I laugh at them. I also saw one video. One man is making noise, shouting, Guinea that we have to wake up. 2027, use of PVC. You have to put them out. Enough is enough. When I look at people at this 21st century, I keep telling them, if you were unable to perform that your magic and miracle when you have the time, both in protest and everything, in 2023, when they robbed you, crocodile eye, even with the INEC, you couldn't do anything. When the criminal is still outside, he couldn't do anything. Is he now? He's on the seat. I mark it one, though I don't like discuss them anyway because I am not part of them anymore. Mark it somewhere. You see, IREF is not going to be used in that so-called election. Just mark it somewhere. It will not. Yeah. Go here. Will go and vote whether card or no card. You are a citizen. Go and vote. And people are still clamoring, shouting reform. This is the people they effort. Okay, in fact, one thing about that useless country is that those criminals know how to manipulate their people. They will always bring out people that will come and be, deceiving the gullibles, giving them false hope for them not to react. At the end of it all, they still do what they want to do. Nobody will talk. Are you aware that in that country now, protest has been criminalized? Are you aware of that?
Exactly, of course.
Then which rights does the citizens have now to talk to the government?
Zero.
So when I see people talking as if they still have right in that contraction, I laugh. I laugh because many people are still sleeping. Now I came across online where they are saying obedient, they are regrouping. Join online, use this thing, join it and register as obedient. I want I really thank God for where we are today. I really thank God for our DPM. Honestly.
Some of us, don't even understand the danger at hand, at head, because whether the election or no election, they don't know that. Like I said, as all these countries that the France colonized are trying to liberate themselves from French. Nigeria own the person because Burkina Faso now is moving from trying to form alliance, or they have a form alliance with some countries like Russia, trying to liberate themselves from France, trying to be something that they want, at least to speak for themselves. Now, Ivory Coast is doing the same thing. Namibia is moving in that direction. Nigeria own.
Sorry, did you hear what happened recently? Did you hear what happened recently? Ibrahim Traore travel to France. Travel to Russia.
Yeah, he did
recently. Yeah. And they say over 1,000 terrorists tried to invade. When he got
1,000 what?
Over 1,000 terrorists coming to invade
Burkina Faso, right?
Yes, trying to invade. Okay. You've not had. Listen, I'm coming. They have, they have already started killing some people because they noticed that man is not in town. Then his Minister of Health called him to inform him what is on ground, requesting to deploy some military. Ibrahim Traore said no, that he should calm down. They got the call and contacted the Minister for Air, Air Force. They deployed 3 drones. It was that 3 drones they used to destroy all these terrorists. Now, when they destroyed it, the narrative the West, the BBC is spreading.
No.
That Burkina Faso president is killing his people. That is the narrative they are now passing. That the Burkina Faso president is killing his people with the drone he acquired from North Korea and this thing. You see the kind of this thing. Okay, now bring it down to zoo. If you bring it down to zoo, who is gonna, when they say there will be a military coup in that zone, who is gonna deploy the drone when they are shouting that military don't even have drone? It's the Boko Haram it's the terrorists that have drone.
Hey man, it's not funny,
but when they will come to his senate and think that the terrorists now operate with high sophisticated weapon than the security of a country, and people still have hope.
My brother.
Listen, let me tell you, if not for this thing Biafran people are doing, one day everybody will sleep. After all, you have been taken over. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
Exactly.
If not for that, if not for Biafran, because the headache they are having is because of Biafran people. It's because of I don't know for your side. For my own side now, now Operation Esela Photo.
I'm telling you.
Who are the criminals? Who are they? When I look at all these people from Enugu State, Ebonyi State, you see people start crying, hey, they are killing us, so calling the government to the people that is killing you. You are still calling them. One day, I am we deploy ourselves. When I name with her, I will have a good idea. No video. Rubbish.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy that you joined me from beginning to the end. Thank you so much. Because I got back your son and tomorrow we will have another program. Are you there?
Yes, my brother. Yes, my brother. We do the Biafrans.
I'm so
I
I would
know
not
me.
like to.
Oh no. All day breaking. I call when you have to play. I won't open that. My guy be here now at home. Oh, I got moved. I dig the busy today break. So you be.
Wow. Thank you
So
so much.
my
Thank you.
people,
Thank
we are counting down. Just 6 days to go.
you. Yeah.
Let's keep praying for our government and our DPM and all the members of the
Exactly.
cabinet.
How many days before the inauguration?
6 days now. It's next week.
Since the,
It's
yeah.
next week Friday.
Okay. God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. If you got now, I didn't make
You're
a
welcome.
mama guy. Open
Yeah,
on this part, I get the message broadcast. I will go to use this one.
sure. This one is okay. You even try yourself. This is your first time and you handle it very well. You are better than Kelena. Kelena care about the Ajiamu for how many days?
My brother, in Okwong L, you were there.
I get Kelena about the Ajiamu, but the Ajiamu. Yeah, la she
I
gonna normal. Yeah, la she na normal pattern. Yeah.
do easy one. I do easy.
We do it. We must all kind of condition make the fish depend on one them all condition. Yeah, remember. You know, all kind of here. Don't worry. We will rejoice. We will rejoice at the last day. We will rejoice.
He
We don't
said,
believe in one
he
mother.
said,
Already know.
he said, thank you, one mother. God bless you. God bless you. So, my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast, and I just want to appreciate all of you that joined us, even without much notice. I really appreciate you. God bless you all, and please make sure that get used to joining us, so that because we have only our brother Triple M that join us fully. The other ones that joined in before decided to run away. I don't know why. Maybe they were. I don't know if they're angry because I said you have to wait. Because there's no way you can at the beginning of the program. You want to. I mean, you want to. Say everything with say. I don't know what you will say. I told her that I need your help. Jump in so that I will know that it is possible for us to receive people. You know that. So I have to appreciate you and Triple M. Yamala Gema. Ibaneka. Thank you, guys. See you again tomorrow. Very important. And please, in case you are going to watch the video later, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Put your comment there. Very, very important. See you again and bye bye for now. God bless you all.